The Oppo Find X8 Pro has landed, and it's stepping into a market that's packed with high expectations. After the success of the Find X5 series, Oppo is back with a bang, offering a flagship that's designed to impress. But does it? With its new chipset, an upgraded camera system, and a seriously premium design, the Find X8 Pro has all the right ingredients to make it a strong contender in 2024. I've spent a couple of weeks with this device, and I'm here to share my thoughts on how it performs in the real world. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech content, as we explore whether the Find X8 Pro is worth the investment or just another flashy phone trying to stand out in an already crowded market. So, how does Oppo's latest flagship measure up? Let's find out. First things first, let's talk design. Oppo hasn't strayed too far from the formula that worked for the Find X5 series, but the X8 Pro feels a little more refined. With its large 6.8-inch display, this phone definitely isn't small. However, it feels surprisingly comfortable in hand for something so massive, thanks to its curved edges that provide a natural grip. The back features a glossy finish that gives off a futuristic vibe. Personally, I'm a fan of this design choice. It stands out, but it's not too flashy. The camera bump is noticeably large, but it's not as intrusive as some other flagship phones on the market. It feels like Oppo's designers carefully considered how this phone would look in hand, from the curves to the sleek metal frame that gives it a solid, premium feel. The device is also IP69 rated, meaning it's dustproof and water-resistant, which is reassuring for those who might get caught in the rain or accidentally drop their phone in water. Overall, the Oppo Find X8 Pro feels sturdy and well-built. It's one of those phones you pick up, and you instantly know it's a high-end device. The combination of aesthetics and durability gives it a premium edge, something you'd expect from a flagship. Let's talk about the display, because this is one of the key features you'll interact with most on a daily basis. The Oppo Find X8 Pro is packing a large 6.8-inch AMOLED display with a 1264 by 2780 resolution, which results in crisp, vibrant visuals. This screen really pops, with bright colors and deep blacks that make everything from watching videos to browsing the web feel immersive. I've found the brightness to be more than sufficient even in direct sunlight, which can sometimes be an issue with other phones, but not here. The 120 Hz refresh rate ensures that everything feels buttery smooth when scrolling or swiping through apps. It's not just about how vibrant and sharp the display is, it's about the experience. Whether you're gaming or watching content, the display really delivers. Plus, Oppo's proprietary technology ensures that your eyes are well protected with low blue light emissions, making long viewing sessions more comfortable. The only downside I noticed is that the screen can be a bit too sensitive at times, especially when you're handling the phone one-handed. But that's a minor issue and something that didn't detract too much from my experience. Moving on to the software, the Find X8 Pro runs Oppo's ColorOS 15, which is based on Android 15. For those of you who have used Oppo software before, you'll feel right at home here. It's fast, smooth, and packed with features. ColorOS is one of those Android skins that tends to split opinions, but I personally enjoy it. The interface is clean and easy to navigate, with a variety of customization options to suit your preferences. One of the standout features is the performance of the phone software. Everything feels fast and fluid. There's no noticeable lag when switching between apps or scrolling through menus. This is partly thanks to Oppo's clever AI-based performance enhancements that optimize the system based on how you use the phone. These tweaks ensure that the phone remains responsive even after a few months of use. In addition, Oppo has thrown in a few neat features like split-screen multitasking, which is great for productivity. You can also tweak the gestures, icons, and layout, which makes the Find X8 Pro a very customizable device. I also appreciated the extra privacy features, such as the app lock and the ability to hide sensitive content behind a secure password or fingerprint scan. Overall, ColorOS 15 feels like a polished, feature-packed version of Android. It offers a lot of flexibility and features without being overly complicated. Under the hood, the Oppo Find X8 Pro is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9400 chipset, which is paired with plenty of RAM to ensure that this phone can handle anything you throw at it. Whether it's gaming, multitasking, or intensive applications, the X8 Pro never stutters or lags. I ran a few benchmark tests, and the performance is right up there with the best of them. The device feels snappy, and apps open almost instantly. When it comes to gaming, the Find X8 Pro does a fantastic job. I played a few graphic-intensive titles, and the performance was impressive. Frame rates remained smooth, and there was no noticeable drop in performance even during extended play sessions. The phone does get a little warm, but it never becomes uncomfortable to hold, thanks to Oppo's advanced cooling technology. Battery life is another key area where the Oppo Find X8 Pro excels. With its large 5,910 mAh battery, this phone can easily last a full day of heavy usage. Even when I pushed the phone with gaming, video streaming, and web browsing, I never felt like I was running out of juice before the day ended. What's even better is the fast charging. The Find X8 Pro supports 80W wired charging, which means you can go from 0 to 100% in about 40 minutes. There's also 50W wireless charging, which is a great option if you prefer a cable-free charging experience. If you're in a rush, the phone will recharge quickly, and you can get several hours of use with just a short charge. In terms of battery efficiency, Oppo's power management system does an excellent job of extending battery life throughout the day. I didn't have to worry about running out of power, and the battery was able to keep up with my daily usage, no problem. Now, let's talk about the camera system, which is one of the main highlights of the Oppo Find X8 Pro. The phone comes with a 50MP primary sensor, a 50MP ultra-wide, and a periscope telephoto camera. These sensors combine to give you a versatile and powerful camera setup that performs exceptionally well in a variety of conditions. In daylight, the primary camera takes crisp, vibrant photos with accurate color reproduction. The ultra-wide sensor also delivers sharp and detailed images, perfect for landscape shots or capturing wide scenes. The periscope telephoto lens gives you impressive zoom capabilities, and I was pleasantly surprised by the image quality even at higher zoom levels. At night, the camera system really shines. Low-light performance is excellent, and Oppo has integrated advanced AI processing to reduce noise and improve detail in low-light environments. Whether you're snapping photos of city lights or a night sky, the Find X8 Pro delivers clear and bright images without sacrificing quality. The camera app is also packed with features like night mode, portrait mode, and various AI enhancements to help you get the best shot in any situation. Overall, Oppo has done a fantastic job with the camera system here, and it's easily one of the best in its class. So, after spending a couple of weeks with the Oppo Find X8 Pro, what's the verdict? Well, this phone really impressed me. From its premium design to its powerful performance, stunning display, and fantastic camera setup, it's clear that Oppo has created a flagship that can compete with the best. The software is polished, the battery life is solid, and the fast charging makes it incredibly convenient. If you're looking for a high-end Android phone with all the latest features, the Oppo Find X8 Pro is definitely worth considering. It might not have the same brand recognition as some other flagships, but in terms of performance, design, and value for money, it holds its own against any of them.